Hey beauties, welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for clicking to watch this video. Today's video, it will be all about this makeup look right here. I'm doing like video little beauty queens makeup faces. So today it's all about this palette that I have in my hands, and this is the new drop off from Rimmel. All the drugstores, all the since the new year started, all makeup areas, drugstore, even dollar store, Sephora, Ulta, online, they're dropping their new, what it's new for the 2018. And I found this at my local drugstore, and this is the from Rimmel London, and this is the Magnif'eyes Colour Edition, and this is the palette right here in its true glory. I'm going to insert some swatches right now so you guys can see exactly what I'm talking about. And this makeup look, I can't say I'm obsessed because I pretty much love all my makeup looks, but this one, I was able to play with a lot of shades just to make sure I give you a glimpse of the payoff from this palette. This comes in 12 shades, and out of those 12 shades, you will have 1, 2, 3 free matte colors, and the other ones are pretty much glittery or satin finish. So I also purchased the foundation, and I'm in shade neutral beige, but I'm gonna make a separate video and see how the payoff for this foundation is. So that will be my next video after this one. And I also purchased the concealer, and this is in shades 100, and I really bought the wrong one, but it was the only one that I was at my drugstore, so I still made it work for this makeup look. So I have my receipt right here. The price for this palette. When I went to the Walgreens, they had, for the Rimmel London, they had this palette buy one, or the Rimmel brand they had at the Walgreens, buy one and get 150% off. So that's when I bought this, and hopefully you still will be able to purchase it. It will be $8.99. This is $7.99, the foundation, and then this was $3.99 if I'm not mistaken. So when I purchased this, one of these products, basically it was this. It was at 50% off, so I paid $3.99 for this product. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel and be continuing to be part of the M&M family, of the Morales family. If you would like to know how I can create this look, then keep on watching. Let's go. Okay guys, so my face is primed. So I'm in the shade 400, that will be neutral beige. This is the color right here. A quick tip that I might give you when you're searching for colors or trying to match yourself when it comes to foundation, I like to go straight to the Wet n Wild section and pull or either caramel beige or a color lighter than this, and then I go to whatever foundation I want to purchase and try to match as much as I can. So these are the two shades right here. They're pretty close. This one is a little bit more orangey, or has more like a yellow tone to it. Let's get this ready. This will be looking like the Clinique foundation. It has like a little thing like that. So I'm going to place that and see if I like to match myself here. Let me see if I got the proper color. I think I did. All right, so I'm going to dot this all over my face. So I will be doing a wear test with this foundation. That will be my next video. After this, I just wanted to make sure that I give you a first impression of the foundation and everything else, but I'm going to test this on my next video, and that will be actually tomorrow. I'll be recording that wear test, so you'll see me with scrubs. I'm going to put a little bit more on my nose and on the areas that I think I need a little bit more coverage, and see if I could build this up. But I do like the finish. So I'm going to be using their concealer. Let's see how this works. So this has a little sponge. This doesn't have no smell. It doesn't have no chemical smell. It smells pretty good. I love the smell of this. It had like a very pleasant smell or pleasant scent. All right, so when I went to the store, I went to Walgreens, and the only two shades that they had, it was this one and one very, very dark. So I know this might be a little bit lighter for me, but I'm going to make it work. And I'm going to blend it out with my Morphe sponge. This is really light. Oh my God. Okay, what I'm going to do now, it applies a little bit more foundation to kind of blend this out just a tiny bit. And that's when you kind of mess something up. That's the way, at least I like to fix it. But this time I'm going with a stippling brush. Because I don't want to use a different concealer. Okay, so then to set my face, I'll be using my Maybelline Fit Me Loose Powder Finish. And this time I'm going to be using shade 25. And this will be medium Moen since my eyes are a little bit lighter. Then to set the rest of my face, I'll be using my Maybelline Fit Me Poreless Matte and Poreless, and I will be using the shade 310 right here. I'm going to take this on a Soap and Glory fluffy brush. So my face is all set. You guys have seen me apply contour and everything else. So I'm going to go ahead and apply my contour off camera, my blush and all that good stuff. And I'll see you right back because we're going to play with this beautiful eyeshadow palette. So my transition color, I'll be using my Wet n Wild contour palette. And this is in Dulce de Leche. I'll be taking the contour shade. And like I said, this is very pigmented, but it does have some type of fallout. You're going to place that on your transition area and you're going to start building it, building intensity. Going back to this little palette right here, my next shade, it will be this color right here, and this is your matte shade. It looks like a darker mauve or a light plum shade. So what I'm going to do is place it just a little bit below for where I had my transition shade, and I'm going back and forth windshield wiper motion also. I'm going to use this brush right here. It's a little bit more tapered. Going to be using this brush right here to take this color right here. I'm going to place that on just on the outer V area, and then whatever, as soon as you finish placing that in, bring whatever's left, bring it down. And what we're doing is intensifying our crease. And then with a clean brush, you're just going to make sure everything gets blended because we don't want to make sure you don't have no harsh lines. Taking a pencil brush, and this is from Crown. This is a C513 pencil brush. I'm going to be going back to the palette, and I'm going to take this white shade and place it on my brow bone area. And then going back with my brush, and I'm going back to that area just to make sure that this is all nicely and blended. I'm taking this Lavish, and this is a firm blending brush and firm blender. In one side I have one color, and then the other side I have like the green that I have. I'm trying to play with as most colors as I can, so this look is very colorful and I am loving it. With this blender brush, I'm going to be using this color right here. It's the last color, and I'm going to take it on one side. So I'm just going to make sure that I pack the color, tap the excess, because you guys, this is pigmented. And I'm just going to place that in my outer crease area. I'm just here packing the color in. Now I'm going to take the other side of the brush, and I'm just going to pack the green in the center. And then I'm going to go with the other side. I'm just going to make sure this area is completely blended. Okay, so I'm going to use this this brush right here. This brush is from one of my Urban Decay palettes. So I've been liking to use this brush. A lot of people, they don't like them, but so far I don't have no problems using these. So I'm going to pick up just a tiny bit of the this color right here, and I'm going to use it as a base, because then I'm going to switch to this color, and this is the color that I have in my inner corner, but I have a mix of both. So I just have a tiny bit of this. And you're going to place that in your inner corner area. And then switching to the other side, what I'm going to do is I'm going to obtain this color. And I'm going to pack it on the brush. And I'm going just on top of it. Going well with that pencil brush, I'm going to obtain the color, and this is this gold shade right here. And I'm going to place that on my inner corner. And you guys, this little palette, it is a dream. So to start working on my lower lash line area, I'm going to get this color right here. And this I'm going to use this as a transition. Okay, so I'm using this. This is a this is just a jumbo eyeliner, and I'm going to place that as a base on my lower lash line area, and that will sit as a base for the other colors. Using an eyeliner brush from e.l.f., and this is the color, the brush right here. I'm going to start in my inner corner area because I want to start packing that deeper, that very bright blue. I bought this palette because of this blue, basically. So I'm going to start blending this color on my lower lash line area in the inner corner, close to the inner corner. As soon as you have the amount of color payoff that you will like, then I'm going to start bringing the darker blue, and that color will be this one right here. And then towards the end, I'm going to start at the end of the, when I have my eye done, I'm going to start working with this color right here. For eyeliner, I will be using my e.l.f. liquid liner, and this I bought at the Dollar Tree, and this is my Ride or Die. Here we go. Okay. While that is drying, for mascara, I'll be using this. This is from the brand Soap and Glory, and this I've been loving it because it has collagen, and I'm all about extra products. I'm going to be using this eyeliner, and this will be and this is the Wet n Wild Kohl in black, and I'll be underlining my waterline, and then I'm going to tightline as well. So for my for lashes, I'm going to be using my Ride or Die, and these are the Kiss, and they look just like this. They're a little bit wispy, and these are the most inexpensive lashes that I own. So lashes are on. Pretty much this look is done. So the last step, it will be go ahead and set my face. I'll be doing my NYX matte finish, long lasting, and this is for a matte finish. Get my uñitas into its place. Got some hair here. I hope you like this video. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel, you guys. The M&M family, or the Morales family, it's growing. And yeah, do I like this palette? heck yeah. And for the price, this is a drugstore. So this is a must-have, you guys. So I'll see you guys in my next one. Mwah. God bless you all. Know that I love you very much, but love yourself. Love the way you are. You have to learn to accept who you are in order to love others. So do I love myself? Yes, because I love God and I love you. Bye-bye.